Greeting of the day. The CIPU, Confederation of Indian Private University, proudly present the Voice of University Governance series, a platform to recognize and share the vital contribution of university administrator in the strengthening governance and fostering innovation and shaping the future of higher education in India. It's a privilege to welcome you to this timely and important panel discussion on internationalization of Indian universities, strategy, partnership, and pathways. Bharati Vidyapeeth University proud to host this panel today to reflect on progress and learn from our peers. Let me now introduce our distinguished panelists. Each of them bring a unique perspective on internationalization. Myself, Dr. Kirti Mahajan, Director International Affairs in Bharati Vidyapeeth deemed to be University and moderator of this panel. I believe that true internationalization is not just about a ranking, mobility numbers, or global visibility. It's about building meaningful, sustainable, and inclusive academic ecosystem that surplus borders. Another panelist we have Dr. Dhanraj Tambuskar sir. He is a professor and deputy head of academics, Sri Balaji University. He is the visionary leader in global academic strategy. Our second panelist we have Dr. Nitin Sakre. He is a chief international relation officer in Vishwakarma Institute of Technology and Vishwakarma University. He is the expert in cross border perspectives, partnerships, and students' mobility. We have a third panelist, Mrs. Manjiri Desai, Associate Dean International Affairs at Ajeenkya DY Patil University. Welcome, all of you, and thank you for joining us. We all of know that National Education Policy 2020 helps Indian institution in several key areas. I'm noting here few like internationalization of education, which covers collaboration with global universities, joint degree programs, student faculty exchanges, and internationalization at home. Second area cover in new education policy, academic flexibility. Under that, we have to introduce multidisciplinary programs, multiple entry and exit programs, credit transfer through academic bank credit. Third innovation which new education policy is giving, that is a research and innovation activities, promotes research through the National Research Foundation and strengthen the innovation ecosystem within the institutions. Fourth area which we have to cover, that is the quality and accreditation, which enhances the accountability via transparent accreditations, outcome based education, and continuous quality improvements. Fifth area, digital and inclusive learning, which covers expand access through the online and distance education, uses technology, and support for disadvantaged groups as well. Fourth, last and final one, skill development and employability. The focus is on vocational integration, interdisciplinary internships, and industry linkages to prepare students for global careers. Now, our panel discussion emphasis on four sectors or sections which covers internationalization strategy, partnerships and collaborations, challenges and opportunities, and fourth one, students and faculty engagement. Now we are turning towards the question and answer session. First question I want to refer to the Nitin Sakre sir. Uh, how do you ensure that internationalization efforts align with your university's mission and vision statements?
So whenever we talk about vision and mission of the university or the institution that I belong to, it's global competence. So that is one of the major vision we are having. So for global competence, we need to give the student experience beyond what they are learning at local level. So internationalization is not only to exchange academic culture, but at the same time it's working culture, how the professors at the universities in international level they work, overall research culture, plus the students which go abroad for the different immersion program, student exchange program, masters program, they interact with their peers, they work collaboratively, and that's where the global competence is achieved for the institutions.
Okay. So same question I am passing on to Tambuskar sir. Sir, please add your comment.
Yeah, thank you, CIPU, for the opportunity. Uh, as Madam said, that how this international efforts ensures the alignment with the vision and mission of the universities. So these two statements, vision and mission, are very important statements. And as we know that vision describes that what the university will be at in a longer term, and to get there, what should we do so that we achieve that vision. And these statements have to be clearly defined, because uh, all the programs, whatever programs universities offer, the program outcomes and the program specific outcomes have to be clearly aligned with vision and mission. And as far as this internationalization is concerned, like if some program outcomes, if it is a global perspective or maybe the global exposure to the students studying in a particular university, so the courses aligned with the program outcomes have to be, clearly, have to be included, and the program curriculum accordingly have to be designed. So this is one part of the alignment of vision mission with the PO PSOs and the different courses required to achieve that. Second, the course enrichment. That means the curriculum, it has to be integrated with the international universities. So your curriculum, the Indian universities curriculum, as well as the curriculum of the foreign universities, have to be properly integrated. Uh, the research, the quality publications have to be taken care of. Then only this the internationalization efforts would be aligned with the vision and mission of the university.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We have a second question on strategy only, which I just wanted to ask Manjiri ma'am. What role do you see internationalization playing in enhancing the quality of education and research at your university?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So, ma'am, internationalization, when we have undertaken in our university, we are ensuring that the benefits are accrued both to the students and to the faculty. So, for that, we have taken efforts to see that there are immersion programs which are developed which align to the needs of the students. We have semester exchange programs for the students. The similar facilities are extended to faculty, wherein there can be a faculty exchange group working of research projects between the foreign university and between our university, so which leads to the development of our faculty as well. So there is a global integration in the curriculum which indirectly or directly gets passed on to the students. So the student also benefits from the projects which are undertaken by the faculty. Similarly, students are sent abroad for exchange programs, semester exchange programs. We have MoUs with many universities in Asia, Europe, and the US. So we are taking small steps to ensure that strategically the students gain benefit, they are better prepared for employment, and which they are better prepared to work in an international arena. So we are putting in all effort to ensure that both the faculty benefits from projects research and the students also benefit from the intercultural exchanges and exchange of campuses. So, and we have foreign students on campus, so that adds value to the students who are already studying here.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Now we understood that international strategy at university level plays very important role. And we understood that for strategy making we have to consider a lot of points including academic like collaboration, syllabus making, exchange programs for faculty students, joint research projects, curriculum exchanges and everything. So all together make a strategy strong for university successful. We are turning towards the section 2, which is partnerships and collaboration. Partnership are the backbone of global engagement. We all accept this statement. Now my question goes to Manjiri ma'am. How do you approach building and maintaining relationship with international partners, and what strategy do you use to ensure mutual benefits?
So that's right. So it's not this entire area of work involves a lot of uh, involvement of the chancellor, the pro chancellor, the faculty, the deans of schools. So we do have a lot of brainstorming to understand as to, first of all, identify what is the need of our students. What are these programs that we bring to our campus? What are these partnerships that we bring to our campus, which will, first of all, benefit our students? We have to keep in mind the benefits of the foreign universities, because they want our students, because therein lies a major market for them. So we, while we are addressing our issues and we are asking for, say, foreign faculty to bring in some courses for our students which will prepare them for better employment, at the same time when we are talking to them, we have to be sensitive to their requirement of sending students abroad. So their interest, of course, is in dual degree programs or twinning programs, which we are slowly working upon, so that it's a win-win situation for them as well as us. Our students are also interested in, doing the final year abroad, so that they can start working abroad. They want to work, migrate, have foreign experience, international exposure in the market. So so it needs a lot of deliberation, involvement of a lot of leadership to work together, so that the interest of the university is, first of all, taken care of, as well as our partners are happy to, to be forthcoming and fulfill our requirements in different domains.
Okay, thank you ma'am. Now, second question I would like to ask Dr. Nitin Sakre sir. What criteria do you use to evaluate potential international partners, and how do you assess effectiveness of existing partnerships?
Thank you, ma'am, for this question. Vishwakarma Institute of Technology and Vishwakarma University, we just don't believe the partnership to be on the paper. So we look for the long-term sustainability of all our partnership programs. And the very first criteria that we use to assess the quality of our partners is the duration of the programs that they are coming with, the professors that are going to deliver these courses, these training programs to our students, and thirdly is the domain. So domain is very important criteria when we send students for any semester exchange program or immersion programs. So that is really important. Plus research culture is very strong at Vishwakarma University as well as institutes. So that's why the profile of the professors is very important. What kind of research previously they have done? Are they really having a good problem statements where students have really a good scope to carry on their master's program, maybe a PhD program as well? So that is one of the major criteria. And we also see the curriculum that is given by the partnering university, because sometimes it may happen that the entire program becomes edutainment program, so more of a entertainment and less of a education. So that is the another assessment factor that we evaluate. And apart from that, the global ranking, QS ranking of the universities where we are tying up for the partnership, that also we look for. And student feedback, which is very much important assessment factor that we all should consider, because once the student goes there, that student have actually experienced the culture, research culture, the way the professors deal with them. So student feedback is one of the major assessment factor that we all should consider.
Okay, thank you, sir. In a section 2, partnership and collaboration, we all accepting that it's very important for success of the university. And in the point of view of success of students and faculty, we have to understand which partnership and which collaboration is effective. Okay, so we are turning towards next section, that is third section, challenges and opportunity. So let's talk about the ground realities in that area. First question I would like to ask to Dr. Tambuskar sir. What are some common challenges Indian university face when implementing international strategies, and how can they be addressed?
Yeah. There were challenges like particularly the bureaucratic hurdles in getting permissions from the apex bodies like UGC or AICT, if that are the technical courses. But with NEP 2020 in place, a lot of these hurdles have been addressed. And other than NEP 2020, there have been regulations in 21, 22, and again in 2023, there have been regulations. And under this regulation, there are many, the universities, like because NEP, as you said in the beginning, that NEP encourages Indian universities to set up their campuses abroad and even the foreign universities to set up their campuses in India. So with this, at least these bureaucratic hurdles have been addressed very well. But there are certain hurdles or there are certain challenges like the affordability, the cost aspect. But then in the last month, the in Navi Mumbai, the Mr. Devendra Fadnavis and uh, the chief minister and the union education minister, uh, Mr. What is Mr. Union Minister of India. I'm unable to recall his name. What is his? Mr. Pradhan. Mr. Pradhan. So they inaugurated, and they have declared that there are many universities who have, approached India to set up their campuses, and particularly in Navi Mumbai, they have awarded 5 LOIs, that is letter of intent, uh, 5 different universities, 2 from UK, 1 from Italy, and 2 from USA. So these 5 different universities, they'll be setting up their campuses in Navi Mumbai area. It's not that there are many other universities who have been applying and approaching Indian government. There are 2 universities, they have started their campus in Gujarat, and they started giving degree. At the same time, even the Indian universities, they have started setting up their campuses like Singapore. You have Symbiosis. Then there is IIT Madras, IIT Delhi, then IIM Ahmedabad. So they also have started this process. So it's, of course, for the Indian private universities, there are challenges. And as I said, that NEP, as NEP is in place and there are regulations is in place, so this would become easy now. And this would resolve those issues or those hurdles and the challenges. And of course, uh, but the important point is they have to improve the quality.
Yes.
Quality education and the quality research have to be improved. Then only you would be able to survive in the market rather. And the other hurdle, what I feel, that the branding, like the national universities or the central university like IIT, IIMs, because their system is totally different. But for the private universities like Shri Balaji University or Bharati Vidyapeeth or the Vishwakarma University or Desai Patil University, they have to improve the quality in terms of the curriculum, the enriched curriculum, the impactful research and the research projects. Then only the we will be able to brand ourselves and would be able to survive in the market.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I would like to get the answer from Mrs. Manjiri Desai on second question. How can Indian institution leverage their unique strengths and characteristics to attract international students and partners?
That's a very interesting question and very close to my heart because I'm working on that. So, like other universities, our university is also promoting inclusivity and diversity. So, it's a long term plan that we have where we are recruiting foreign students. So this is also an opportunity for foreign students from developing countries like Africa, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Nepal, where the education system is there, but the quality of education is very poor. So, as an Indian university, where most universities in India deliver quality education at a very cheap rate. So, this is an opportunity for us and all other Indian universities to reach out to the countries, developing countries, and give an opportunity for students from these countries to come and study at our university. And most of us offer scholarships as well. So, so this is what we are doing, and we are bringing inclusivity, and we are helping these students to integrate into the Indian culture. We are giving them opportunity to showcase their culture, whereas our students get an opportunity to understand them. And with hand holding and with special classes, these students are able to come across as more developed individuals. So our effort is more at our university, not only on academics, but an overall growth, personality growth of the students that come to our campus to study. And this what they come in as and what they leave as are totally two different human beings. So this is an opportunity for us as an Indian university to showcase our strengths, and this also gives us leverage at a international platform, that we are helping these students to integrate into our culture and quality education. And these students may not continue working in India, they may go abroad to a European country or to the US, because they have had a chance to improvise their caliber, and then they have better opportunities in other foreign countries. So I don't remember the second part of the question. So this.
How you are going to recognize that challenges and how you are going to address it?
So yeah, so this is an opportunity that we have created. The challenges are in handholding these students, of course, because they come from a different cultural background.
Mm.
So we put in effort to help them through soft skills training, through cultural training, through other integrated programs, through industry exposures, that we help them.
Okay.
I hope I've answered the question.
Yes, that is the strengths and characteristics you are talking about. And it's all about the challenges and opportunity which we are looking to have the internationalization in university. And we understood that for overcoming with challenges, we have to see how the opportunity captured and take the
Right.
proactive steps
Steps. Yeah.
towards the internationalization. Now we are turning towards the section 4, that is students and faculty engagement, which is very important. And internationalization must be inclusive, that we all of agree for that. So first question I would like to ask Dr. Nitin Thakre sir, what strategy do you use to promote cross-cultural understandings and global competence among students and faculty?
When we talk about global competencies, so this competency has to be in both ways. So it is for students and it is for faculties as well, because ultimately the faculties are going to reach out to the majority of the students. Research is one of the best way to do the global competency, because if we see majority of our courses belong to the engineering domain, and we strongly believe that research is one of the major aspect for global competency. With our partnering universities, we look for the research problem statements whenever we send students for any immersion program, summer exchange program. We also ask those university representatives to extend these students for the semester long research internship, so that way student understand the research culture. And in foreign universities, majority of the universities are supported by the industries. To be honest, once I visited the South Korean university SKKU, so entire university is sponsored by the Samsung, which is a very well known company. So it is also called as Samsung University. So I believe this is a bit challenging part for Indian universities to have a or tie up with industries for the research. So this exposure students can get when they go for global programs. They interact with the professors, and with those professors they try to solve real life problems which they come across. So research is one part. Second, joint publications is another opportunity where students get the global level exposure for their research. Thirdly, patents are there. So these IPRs help the students as well as faculties to get the global exposure. And it is not only about research. Apart from research, it can be some expert sessions that faculties are delivering to the international students. Even their faculties might be able to deliver some courses to the students in India. And that is the easiest way, I think. With the online education, it's easy now for all of us to reach to the reach at the global level, deliver some expert lectures, get some trainings, industry certifications done. So that is the way with which faculties and students can get the global exposure.
Thank you, sir. Nicely answered to the question. And with same intention, I am asking to few question and one question which is common for all of you. Innovative partnerships and projects. Okay, finally we turn and just I want to listen from you how you are going for the innovation in your university. So my question will be, can you describe innovative partnerships or projects that your university has undertaking and what impact it has had on your institution?
When we talk about innovative, the partnerships that we are having at Vishwakarma, I would like to give some example. One of the universities in US, where our student firstly they have went for immersion program, and later on looking at the students' response, students' interest, the university has also asked us to extend their immersion program, which later on it got converted into semester long internship, where our student did 6 months hands-on internship with the professors. They worked on different research projects, which again resulted into research publications, patents. And two of our students, they have accommodated them for the full time, and they have sponsored their masters absolutely at zero cost. So that is one of the success, I'll say, which has been an innovative and which has been where our student have demonstrated that success. Secondly, the industry problem statements. The students normally, it is called in like there is always a gap between academics and industry. So it is always better for students to get the real life problem solved, and resources. That I think that is one of the major part when we talk about global programs. Like research facilities that we are having at global universities. So we got the access as well. For example, if we talk about cloud computing resources, so majorly these resources we got from the industries which are located abroad. Thirdly, lot of research funding also we got for conferences, for training programs. Erasmus Plus is the program where we can send students and faculties on fully scholarship basis. So that is the major success that Vishwakarma has achieved over the period of time.
Good. Same question I'm passing to you, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
regarding see, as far as Shri Balaji University is concerned, we have just started internationalization and we have got MoU signed with Kyoto Siko University, Japan. And very well from last years, we have been doing the students exchange and the faculty exchange. But Shri Balaji University, they are known for the very strong industry institute interaction. They have very strong, the interaction, as well as they are the partners rather with us for the curriculum design, and that's the reason that we have 100% placement for our MBA students. Almost everybody is placed because we have a very strong relationship with the, and they are involved in curriculum design and everything. As far as the internationalization is concerned, students, as I said in the beginning, that uh, any education, whether the industry institute interaction or the research projects or research publication, at the end of the day, your graduates, your students should get a placement. They should be getting some better placement, or maybe they should be some they should be starting some startup or entrepreneurship, getting into entrepreneurship, or sometimes some student they may go for higher studies. So unless you satisfy, unless you meet one of these the objectives, no innovative practice or no research would be of any use. So we focus on either of these three characteristics, whether with the foreign students or with our own Indian students.
Yeah, good, sir. Manjiri ma'am, we are
Thank
waiting for your answer.
Thank you, ma'am. It is a very interesting question indeed. My view is that internationalization is an ongoing process. It's a process which gives you ample of opportunities, and innovation would be an ongoing process in the relationship. So, as my colleagues have already emphasized, the various opportunities that the students get, the faculty gets, and we have to use that and innovate the projects, or innovate the opportunities which will benefit our students. So of course this internationalization process could be beneficial for students for semester exchange, but yes, as my colleague described that how that immersion program developed into a semester exchange and then the graduation part. So these are all ongoing processes of innovation in the relationship. And but I would say this internationalization is something which all universities should take seriously, and because there are so many opportunities at an international level in the market for our students and faculty, and everybody wants that. Each faculty, like I head the desk at Ajeenkya Patil University. So the professors, they come to me that is there an opportunity for me where I can go abroad, because the will to learn is there in everyone. So why not work in a fashion where the collaboration enables both our students and the faculty from abroad also. Many of them from Europe also want to come to India and deliver lectures, and they want to stay here for some time. So it's not that they are doing us a favor by letting our students go to their university for a semester exchange. They are equally eager to come to our campuses and bring their students even from the US. So it's an ongoing process of innovation, and I think we should make the best of it that we can, which will benefit all of us. And we need not work in isolation. Like Ajinkya DY Patil need not work in isolation. We can work with Balaji University, with Bharati Vidyapeeth, with Vishwakarma universities, because we have so much to learn from each other. Some of them are there, like your university is there in the field for so many years. So definitely there are takeaways for me from my university which I could use, and I may be having some innovative practices in recruitment of foreign students which my colleagues from other universities could benefit. So that's my take on innovation of the internationalization.
Thank you, Manjiri madam. Now we, yeah, please.
As far as this innovative practices is concerned, from this semester we have started project-based learning. Of course, this project-based learning, Dr. Nitin would agree that it's very common in engineering colleges. But
It's
as far
very
as the management institutes or business schools, it's not that common. And we have introduced one credit course on project-based learning, and students have to actually find the problem, the societal problems, and then suggest the solutions over these problems. And it's a compulsory course introduced in their curriculum. Either it could be any small problem around you. There are so many problems, but then what your concepts and the fundamentals you learn during the during the regular during the course of time, the semester 1 or 2, they how to resolve, how to solve these problems using those fundamental concepts, and it helps them. uh, you know uh, it gives a better learning. It helps them to effectively learn the concepts and the subjects.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now we reach at the conclusion of this panel discussion. And thank you all for those insightful reflections you have added in this panel discussion. And we know that internationalization is not a destination, it's a very broad area.
Correct.
So we have to go long way for the collaborations, partnership, innovation, projects, faculty student exchange. All together we can say it's a internationalization, but lot of things we can do inside in that areas also. So I would like to say thanks to all panelists who
Thank you.
added their experiences in the discussions. And I also like to continue with the sentence that let's collaborate, innovate, and lead with the purpose for the internationalization of the university. Thank you. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank
Thank you.
you.